Country fans out there, just gonna do a short video for you guys. I know I haven't done one for you in probably about a month or so, I think. First off, I wanted to say hello to all of my new subscribers out there. I've noticed I've had quite a few pop up in the recent month, which I'm very thankful for. Thank you for subscribing. I apologize for a bit of my absence, I guess you could say. It's just for those of you that watched, I guess, my relaunch video back in 2014, when I kind of got back into making videos again. I decided I was going to get away from like any sort of putting myself on any sort of a schedule, and I just would release content as I made it, so to speak. And I pay attention to like the comments you guys make, and just my viewership. And I try and look at what videos I post that you guys actually tend to go for. I feel like I've got like a set of core watchers, like, a set of like probably about 20 to 30, maybe 40 people that watch almost everything I put out. But I can't help but notice it seems like the videos that seem to do better would be, like my how-to videos, and most things on the truck. Not everything, but most things on the truck. So I've kind of decided that, unless I really feel compelled to like do a blog, which that kind of comes and goes depending on the topic, I've kind of been shying away from those a little bit more lately, and just trying to stick to the how-tos. And unfortunately, I really haven't had too much in the way of how-tos lately. I was trying to shoot a how-to for you guys the other day when I was changing out some instrument panel lights in my truck, but it just got too dark too fast, and I don't think it would have came out as good as I wanted it to. I did hang on to some of the footage I shot though, because I'm probably going to be back into my instrument panel to change out a few more light bulbs, so I figure I'll hang on to the footage I have and probably just add to it when I go to add more light bulbs. No idea when that's going to be. It's probably whenever I can get around to it. With the holidays coming up, there's different priorities are kind of taking place at the moment. But that's just kind of where I've been. It's just I really haven't had a whole lot of content to show you guys lately, so that's why I've been kind of on the quieter side. But again, I am very appreciative of you guys watching. And a whole nother reason too, for me right now, my channel is kind of more or less a hobby. I'm pretty sure if you're a fellow YouTuber, you kind of get how it is, unless YouTube's changed up not only their algorithm, but their requirements for being able to monetize your videos. And I think, and the weird thing was, for a long time I was monetized for a couple of years. I mean, I wasn't making a whole lot just because, my viewership and my subscription rate was low compared to most of the other channels. But then I guess about a year ago, maybe 2 years, I forget when YouTube really made the change, they decided that if you're gonna you had to go through these certain steps, and that you also had to have at least 4,000 minutes or 4,000 views per month just for them to review you. So it's kind of like they're going back to like how they were years ago, where you actually had to go through a review process, but they made it a lot more stringent. So while I was making money, a little bit of money a few years ago, I haven't been making money for the last couple of years. So my channel is pretty much strictly a hobby now, which I guess is pretty much another reason why I don't make a whole lot of content. I mean, it never was really about the money for me. It's kind of one less motivating factor, I guess. So that's why I haven't really been, I just figured I'd kind of point that out too. It's just, for me, this channel has definitely just become a hobby. But that's where I've been. I mean, I'm not walking away from YouTube completely. I'm not stopping making videos completely. I just really haven't had anything to show you guys, so that's where I've been. But I'll go ahead and stop my little ramble now. I'm Chris for Chris Country. I hope you guys are having a great day, week, weeknight, whatever time it is, wherever you may happen to be. Of course, as always, please feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.